Welcome back.
Welcome back, folks.
We're so jazzed and so pumped that we gotta keep going.
Apologies in the last episode for the abrupt end of part one. I didn't know it was going to be a two-parter, but it was a long 2-hour day. So, starting up day 29 here. Let's see how we go.
We need to see if the minecart entrance is been opened. I'm not entirely sure. Can we get to that from like down where the chess pieces are, like down in the precipice? I'm not entirely sure where
it's further back up the track, like closer to like the entryway, like near.
But I don't think I've opened that technically.
Yeah, you've been in there because there's the note about how it's blocked from the other side by the minecart.
I'm pretty sure it's still boarded up. I
don't think so.
Because
I think you've been in there.
And we need the coat check and the foundation.
Yeah, which should be manageable. But okay, let's head outside. You have a lot of extra steps. And let's go look for the minecart path.
Do you think there's any relevance to that being blue?
Maybe. It's male. It's male, like from the blue, like region, you know.
I thought we were in the red region.
The letter from your dad has a red stamp on it.
Yeah.
It's not. Well, I mean, if you want to go ahead and do the outside room, that's fine. But the minecart cave is not this way.
You're not this way. Isn't this? But aren't we in the red country in Fenares?
I don't know. So if you want to see that note in the hovel that you didn't, well, I think I sent it to you to get it, or you can take the two special items.
I think I want the two special items, if I'm honest.
That's pretty cool.
We have a lot of gems, you know.
Yeah, for sure. And having them converted into steps is kind of not nice. So, the watering can. Neither of those helps us that much, but.
Well, if we get the workshop and the magnifying glass.
Yeah.
And the tomb, which await.
So the fountain's full again. Or should be, right?
Yeah, we filled it up.
Yep.
I saw it in the opening scene. It's full.
Okay. I don't.
Yeah, it's like right here, right?
I don't think so. This isn't it. It's further up the track, closer to the orchard.
Okay.
If
you're thinking of the gem room?
It also is over there. Or is it this place? Yeah, one of these, because it even has the note inside that says, like, oh, the entryway is blocked by the old minecart.
I'm pretty sure that's down in the precipice. That note.
It could be. Anyway, head back up toward the orchard. I think it's one of those, like, doors in the caves along the wall there. It might even be the gemstone cave, actually. This one, to your left. No, this is the lab thing, which is fine. You already walked in here. We can go have a look.
The lab thing?
The lab.
Oh, but we need to go in here.
Yeah, we do. So that's what I'm saying. You already walked in here. You just keep it up. We know the password. There's a capital R and a capital D if it matters.
Let's try.
But I wonder if we can try, like, for example, like Babbage's, because we know the pattern now. So like try like Anne Babbage, so it would be capital B-A-B-B, capital A. Try that. Her name is Anne, right? I'm a freaking genius! I'm a wise man.
I don't know what to say. You're so brilliant, you make me feel so dumb.
Oh no. But I'm proud of myself for that one. Even without seeing that his had been disabled, I suspected that it was going to be the pattern to know. And now we can log in to this system as anybody whose name that we know. Which is very cool.
Our names? What's the valet's name?
What's
Hadley
what's our great uncle's name?
Herbert Sinclair. Hartley.
So we could try Herbert, see if his works.
Yeah.
Or we could check the user database, which will tell us.
Dang, I just rewrote all my notes and now I can't remember where I wrote the password. Here we go. Deactivated. This is I
mean, yeah, you don't need to write it down because
I want to write it down, okay?
Pascal really likes to write things down. Yeah, see, here's all the people. Excellent. R and K Tom both have an admin access, which is going to be important.
Tom K. Baba. What? That's probably Hartley. Whose key is also expired. Personnel. Girlfriend. Writing is thinking, my dear.
Don't move your chair at all.
Wait.
Okay. All right. Hello, my girl. Yeah.
The lab tech.
Yeah? Is that what you think? Is that what you think? Just gonna scratch. You're just gonna put your toes underneath the wheel of the chair so they can be crushed as easily as possible. Yeah, don't do that, please. Yeah, watch your foot. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Who's this? Kate Tom. Executive assistant to Herbert Sinclair. All of this is bound to be highly, highly significant. Just the house manager, obviously. Yeah, that's Hartley. Substituting for Mr. Moore. Who was this guy? I assume. A lab technician. Until we find a suitable assistant admin. I don't know what it is. Means.
For suspicion of blackmail and
not water.
That's great. Yeah, he's like some kind of a friggin' spy.
Yeah.
Okay, so what if we log in as...
I am going to... It's interesting.
Is there any reason why we wouldn't want to set it up?
I have no idea. We can always come back.
Yeah, we can come back and change
reset it, right? So.
Okay. Okay.
1986. Which was just before Marigold went missing. Like in the year before.
We're not familiar with the Blackbridge story, are we?
I don't think so.
Okay. Great. Hmm.
1987, 2nd of February. So,
Was
so
this
this
related
is
to the
just
heist?
before Marigold disappeared.
Right.
She disappeared on the 20th, which was the Friday before the date of that newspaper article from the previous episode, which was February 22nd, which was a Sunday. We Googled. Then they would have deleted, I guess, like the ability to play back the security terminal footage so that she could remain hidden in the shelter. That's my guess as to how that works.
Right. Yeah, they deleted all the logs like after she arrived. Yeah, okay. Ah.
Admin key.
But it's a
different pattern.
A different format. Okay.
Yeah. I'm just gonna put a little empty spot with brackets.
Right. So there's another admin key to find.
In different format. C or R.
I wonder if it's somebody with a short name. Like maybe their last name doesn't have like 4 letters, you know, if it's like only 3. Oh, it could be, I wonder if it's Major Key. There's like that guy in the foyer. His last name is Key.
What guy in the foyer?
Pull up the spreadsheet here. Go to people.
Major Nicholas Key the Fourth.
Nicholas Key. I'm just thinking because his name wouldn't fit with that.
Fit. Yeah.
So we could try.
We could try like Key N.
Right. Exactly. It'd be shorter, but.
Sean is referring to the busts that are in the foyer, which has pictures of all of them. You've got Lord William Epson, Baron Thomas St. Clair, Major Nicholas Key IV, J.R. Yenna, Baron Edwin Sinclair, and Count Isaac Gates. Although you would think these would all be like dead people.
Sure.
Although I suppose they could have died within the last, 6 years or whatever. Oh, sorry. No. Archive access.
Right. Access to the deleted database.
A little note here.
So we're assuming that the person with the missing ID has access to that.
Yeah, to the archive.
We should try logging in as Herbert.
Key N. Oh,
well,
Sinclair.
that too, but
yeah.
What's RTA?
I don't know. So Hartley... Right. So Hartley was subbing as the assistant till they found Tom.
Mm-hmm.
But if you notice the difference between Hartley's key getting deactivated and the other guy, 4 months. Significant. Oh. Interesting.
Oh.
Duplicate save data, clear save data, create backup, restore from backup.
You create a backup.
I mean, I don't think you can.
Oh, okay.
I think they're like,
right.
If you import a file somehow, you know.
So capital K-E-Y. Capital N. I doubt it, but it's just... Yeah, okay. And then we can try... Yep. No, okay.
I think that's all we can really do.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, let's try this guy.
So he's got the same access as the other dude, so I don't know that we're going to see anything different here.
Oh, I thought we were going to see, like, his logs.
I think everybody has access to all of the logs.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
But still, now being able to access the email from all the computers will be nice as well.
Yeah.
So you won't need to find, like, the certain ones first.
Now.
What's that? Was this screen?
I don't know. I was just thinking we saw those servers in the freezer.
Because it said, like...
Because they have 5 things.
Right.
But they are not in the same pattern at all.
No. But I just thought it was weird that, yeah, they're in there, because it says, oh, if any of the servers go offline, like, these are replacements, and these 2 look off.
Yeah.
What's the other, like, screen or light that's on the ones on the other walls there? Can you, like,
There's
look
just
at those
screens,
at all?
I think.
Just lights. Okay, you can't, like, view them.
Yeah.
Ah.
That means...
Yeah.
Great. So glad we found that.
Yeah, are those 1s and 0s, or I's and O's, or...
I mean, these look like quite fat.
Well, I mean, sure, but are they
make
are
them
they
seem
to...
like they would be O's,
right,
rather than 0s. But I don't have any clearer information than that, I'm afraid. Okay.
Yeah, if you go back and check the, oh, never mind. Never mind. Okay.
This is just the gem room.
What, read this note again?
Oh, the note was in here. Okay. From the reservoir side.
Yeah, someone should.
Yeah, I think that like doorway that's blocked up still is the way.
Right. Okay.
And
this is the room I was
it.
thinking of. Right. Okay.
So hopefully we can go down from the foundation today. We can figure out how that works.
Right.
And we can maybe unblock that passage from the outside as well.
The good thing about that too is if you get the coat check again, because you can take the basement key and then give the basement key back to the coat check before the end of the day, so that you like will always have it available.
Doesn't the key get used up? Question mark?
No, you still had it after you unlocked it last time.
I did?
Yeah.
Huh.
You unlocked the door with it because that's how you gave it to the coat check after we opened the basement.
I didn't give it back to the coat check.
You gave the basement key to the coat check box.
You're so right. I did. Sorry.
Fried brain.
Yeah. Dead, I guess. Oh. Hang on a second. Do you have a picture of the little, the symbol that is often written on the little, like, notepads? If we drop to security room, I'll show you.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I think that might be, like, swan, like a stylized swan picture.
Could
and
be.
I wonder if that's, like, notes that my mom has left for me. Because she has a little, like, swan pendant, right?
We also need to keep an eye out for white trees, whatever that means.
Yeah.
Are there any white trees outside, like on the ground somewhere? We weren't looking a minute ago.
I don't know. We could check in the garden.
Yeah, like either like maybe in the apple orchard or, it's something to bear in mind.
Yeah.
Also notice you can turn on the tap in here, but it doesn't. Oh, you have water onto the kitchen, so yeah. So you can refill your water, your water jug thing that you got with this, presumably.
How do you know that?
The watering can. We read in one of the books that said, like, it was like in one of the tips about the items. It said, oh yeah, you can refill the watering can if you have a water source somewhere.
Oh, I hadn't put that together.
I mean, not that it's like
not that useful.
I mean, it's never come up before, you know. So
I think I've only had the watering can one other time.
Yeah,
so.
Exactly. Guess it's got to be. Oh, actually, yeah, maybe
we got some gems, like,
and some money. Yeah,
we might as well just see if we can get like the magnifying glass or something from here.
For sure.
Just drop it down and see what happens. I wonder if we'll ever fucking make this thing one. Sweet.
Magnifying glass and maybe either sleeping mask or running shoes. They both help quite a lot for some extra steps. I guess the running shoes are kind of guaranteed to save you a lot of steps. And we can add a sleeping mask later, if needed. Cool. That'll help out a lot.
Nice.
Always pretty nice. I think you'd probably just take that.
I think so too.
Probably head across first before going north. We need some keys. Oh, nice. Okay. Drawing room gets us, annoyingly, because it means to get back to the entrance hall, we have to go, like, all the way around.
Unless we loop back.
Yeah, we could on the other side. But yeah, I think the drawing room probably makes sense here. We definitely want to make sure we connect to the foundation, and that'll give you an extra option to connect it straight from here. I still have no idea. I don't know if these paintings are related to the safe code.
Maybe
or if it's something else.
the date that he died. Which I did write something about that somewhere around here. Wednesday morning, Baron dies.
And your first day is Saturday the 7th? 11/7 was the start date?
Yeah.
And Wednesday he died?
Well, I'm not sure if it's, like, the same week, but we can try.
Right.
That's...
So if
Saturday
is the 7th,
Friday is the 6th, Thursday is the 5th, November 4th.
Try November 4th. Might as well go ahead and make a note of that date while you're at it, if you're keen. I guess we haven't confirmed that it's the same week, but that probably makes sense.
Possibly Wednesday, November 4th.
So you can try 11:04. Otherwise, I can't think of any other dates that would relate to this room specifically.
No.
Nah. Okay.
Yeah, maybe it's not this room at all. We tried all of the other dates we had, right?
Yeah, I don't want to just, like, plug in every date into every safe and just see if any of them work, you know, like... Because the other ones were definitely very clear about which ones they were. We shouldn't just have to try a million numbers in each one, you know?
Well,
Okay, let's try to fill in these bottom rooms, or the rooms off to the left. Yeah, I mean, I've dwelled on this for a while. I still have no idea what those mean.
Is the picture in the middle always the man?
Or do you just want to take the one north first and see if we can connect to the foundation while we're here? We don't even have to necessarily go that way, but you'll have 2 chances to do it, so. Perfect.
Nice.
Excellent. Love it. Okay. And you have a shovel in the courtyard you can pick up before you go in the foundation as well, which would be cool. Yeah, I guess you gotta put red rooms down eventually. Chapel's not that bad. We've already bought stuff that we mostly want with the money. And if it's an emergency, or if you come across, like, the specialty place, you can crack open that piggy bank and go buy epic stuff. Yeah, I probably need the gems at this stage.
I think so.
Yeah.
But what I think I might do is... What's the most efficient way to do this? We have so many steps. I guess it doesn't really matter that much. And not that much money. You know what I mean?
What are you contemplating here?
Not a damn thing.
Oh, okay.
Just don't worry about it. It's not relevant. Like, trying to, like, calculate, like, the least amount of money and the least amount of steps, you know? Fuck it. I can't be arsed.
Okay, so the blue box is definitely false. Is the white box also false? Or, I mean, is that... You're Rain Man. You're crazy. She can't explain how she knows any of these things. She
I can explain it very well.
She just looks at them and then...
I can explain it very well. It's all a matter about selecting which boxes are useful for determining where the gems are and which ones are not.
Well, I mean, sure. You're like, it's all about opening the right box.
Well...
And then you just open that one and the gems are in there.
No problem.
What?
No problem whatsoever.
So there's your access to your pump room.
Yep.
Very nice.
I've never seen the pool way down here. Can you pick this up? No.
Might as well
slap
check
the sauna down, right?
Yeah, for sure. There's usually, or sometimes there could be a gem or an item on the rocks in the sauna. You should take a look. You don't need to step in there, but you should be able to see it from in here. Is there an item on there or not?
That looks like the safe deposit box key.
I think you should go grab it. It's worth a couple steps. You're so right. Is this a different safe deposit box? Was the other one 223 or whatever that was?
I don't know what that means.
Like, is there more than one?
I understand what you mean.
She's like, I don't know what that means. And, like, I could get one word into my explanation of what I mean. And she's like, I know what you mean.
God.
She's like, I don't know what that means. Like,
just
shut up, don't tell me. I know what you mean. I just said that I didn't.
It's a little delayed process. I do have it written down somewhere, like what the vault box was. I'm like 99% sure it's exactly the same box. Like, you can really only interact with one of the boxes anyway, so.
Right.
E.
There you go. This is yet another clue about looking for letters in the rooms.
And it is indeed the right letter.
Yeah. Oh, also, in the workshop, you are keeping track of like what letters appear on the stone tablets, but it's just the letter for that room. It changes because the workshop location is changing, but it's just the letter for that grid on there. Doesn't need to be tracked separately. Yeah.
I hate this game.
I'd take the extra key in the... Well, I guess
it's a waste of...
You won't get the library.
I won't be able to, like...
Right.
Connect through there.
Yeah, you're right.
Which you might want to do, so...
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I guess if I put the spare room here, I won't be able to connect through there either, so... What does it matter?
But you can go back to the court.
But I can go to the back of the court, yeah. Yep.
The garage. You can take another crack at it and get a bunch of keys while you're at it. That's my vote.
I guess so.
Swan song.
Sure. Sure. I don't know why I said that like that. Kristoff. That's right. Kristoff is the driver But he was working with...
Isn't it Ravane is his last name or whatever? Isn't that him?
It's a different guy. This guy's name is...
Oh, right, because it's Denny Ravane.
Denny or something like that. Denny Ravane.
Denny Ravane. Who's Kristoff?
He's the driver.
What's his last name?
I don't know, but... Remember there's that, like, note in the car?
Mm-hmm.
That's like, oh, you have to deliver these goods to, like, this address.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So Denny and Kristoff were clearly in league. Danny Ravane.
It's Denny, D-E-N-N-Y.
Why did I write Danny?
Because you can't read. I love you so much.
Well, what can I say? I'm just a monkey.
Oh man.
I'm just an idiot.
Nah, we're all doing great here.
A dumb idiot.
Look, you're the one that's got to think about all these extras. I can just sit here and just look at what's on the screen. You've got all the extra brain power going. The watering can! It's time, darling. It's time to use it. See what it does.
It gives you gem.
Did you use it?
Nope. I'm not sure how to use it.
You like when you stood next to one of the trees, you lifted the watering can up for a moment, or like maybe on one of the dirt piles. Or...
Oh, I think it's when you just walk in.
Oh, maybe
you like have to use it the moment you walk in.
Right. Does it only have 2 water left in it now?
No, it's got 3.
Okay, well then it hasn't been.
Yeah, I know, but I think you can only use it like right when you walk in.
Oh, there's got to be a way to.
It says it right here. Like the first time you enter each green room, use thing. I think it's like you have to enter and then use it. You can't like enter, walk around, do other stuff, and then use it.
But like when just a moment ago, I saw you you lifted the watering can.
Yeah, it was when I walked in. And you were like, watering can, and I was like, what? And I picked up the shovel, and then the watering can was gone.
Interesting.
And like now I can't use it.
So like you only get like 1 second to click the thing.
I guess.
And it doesn't work if you don't. That seems kind of silly.
Well, let's send a very angry email to the devs, which they definitely deserve.
Oh.
Never saw that before.
No, I didn't either. What's that all about?
I've asked myself that every single time I've seen anything in this entire game. So, you know.
There you go.
I think I might go down here first.
I think you should take the foundation door to the right first.
Why?
And just see, because if you can get a room that goes like, well, nah, circle back.
I'm gonna.
Gotta be security, right?
I'll show you what I mean, too. This. I have a suspicion this is my mom's handwriting.
Right, like some logo of
this
hers,
is her stylized swan.
Mm-hmm.
That's my guess.
Stylized swan.
Sure. Neck, right? Wings.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Emails from here?
Something in here.
Checking the email. Have we seen these before?
Yeah. February 10th. Randolph Moore is that guy's name.
Who's Kirk? Must be Kirk Thomas.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Right. Okay, so February 20th is, we think, when she went missing.
Mm-hmm.
So this is February 10th.
Okay. Mr. Darren. Oh, Kirk Darren. It's not Kirk Thomas.
Although we think that's Kirk Thomas.
Right, that's what I was saying.
So who's
but
Kirk Darren?
is a different person.
Oh. Yeah, so this must not be... Okay. I have a little list of, like, people, and I'm going to make a note here. Kirk Darren. And Babbage.
So we have a K. Thomas, but we don't know.
K. Thomas. He's presumably the executive assistant to Herbert. She's the house manager. And Kirk Darren is clearly like a security guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
From Cinco, one assumes.
Huh. So this implies that at least there's a chance that there's an antechamber lever in the gym.
Sorry, I haven't actually read it. Denny... Reva something. He's Gardner.
Yeah.
There's Kristoff.
Maybe also what we can do is anytime we're taking breaks to write down a bunch of stuff and record this, we should like pause the recordings. The episode's not just.
You're near the.
Just thinking out loud. How much more writing do you have to do?
None.
Okay.
Done now. Thanks, guys. Thanks for your patience.
We'll try to do that going forward. If we're gonna stop to take a notebook break.
An antechamber lever in the weight room.
But they did recommend either removing or concealing it. So it's possible that it's been concealed. It's also possible it was removed.
Oh, the south entrance is controlled by the lever in the greenhouse.
The broken.
So it's been moved.
Yeah, all right. Well, it does say a secondary lever to control the one, but it could be the first one might be there.
We haven't seen the clock tower ever either.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We don't have. I mean, this is our only option for going north, so it has to be the better.
Right. I am pretty tempted by the terrace, but
I mean, if we take the terrace, then the run is over. So.
Well, I mean that's not true because we could have gone through the foundation.
Oh, right, the foundation links up. You're right. Sorry.
Right. This lady is no one that I know.
Is that?
I assumed this was
Epson?
Lady Clara Epson.
Yeah.
But Clara is the dark-haired lady with the beauty mark. I know that from the photo from in the ballroom. And this lady does not have a beauty mark, so this is not
right.
Clara.
Okay.
This is someone else.
Right. Okay.
Pop the lab in.
Yep. Let's check that sheet, especially now we have
got the magnifying glass. Yeah.
You can check that sheet about the temperatures.
Cooler is unaffected, is what it says.
Right. Okay.
Okay. Thanks for that.
So unless we find another way to, like, we'll need an item or something to melt the items that are in the cooler. So that it's just
that's kind of what I expected.
Heating up the room won't affect the cooler. Okay. Oh, it's not powered. Never mind. I was gonna say we can pull these again and see if they do anything useful again, but
Kimberly.
Okay.
This is Kimberly Thompson.
Right. Okay.
This is the like lab technician.
Right.
From Cinca. What a shadowy organization.
Go back to the... Another one of those arrows above the letter on the wall. Put the letter down. On the wall in front of the letter is one of the an arrow pointing down. I just, like...
Yep. There sure are arrows.
Again, like,
yeah. Yeah.
Because you can see, like, where the ductwork for, like, the power leads, and it looks like, I think those exist in every room? Is it just a matter of routing it in the right direction?
I don't believe so. Also, that would be fucking crazy, dude. God, that would be crazy. I think it might have to be the red room.
No way. It's
otherwise,
way too damaging. We have way too many...
Otherwise, we have literally a single option to go somewhere, and that's it.
Well, either that or take the reading nook to turn north, and then you'll just have to take the long way around back to the Foundation. Because the archives is way too damaging to take, because we have way too many rooms left to draft to only have 2 options at each one.
I suppose that's a statement. That's a statement.
What's that card say?
This is the one about the journal.
Zoom in on that again, please. Sinclair's many something
more secrets, probably.
Many more secrets that
he will take to his grave, I assume. He will take to his his god.
Yeah, I suppose that really makes sense. Grab this book and see if it's...
Look. It's me.
When you were a little kid.
I was just a little kid. Detective, look.
March 2nd, 87. Was this after the disappearance?
I'm looking.
Oh.
My dates.
And the swimbird that's in the storage room or whatever. It's that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Okay, so he looked for it March 2nd, 87, which would have been, shortly after her disappearance.
Right.
It was published in 85, yeah. Darebird?
Darebird is
big and bold?
Bold?
Birds are real dicks.
Wow.
What an odd book.
It's not a book for kids.
What the hell are we supposed to take from that? Any ideas?
Other than the word dare coming up a whole lot of times in bold, I have no idea what to do with that. The bookshop turns the correct way. And have you been in there before? Do you know what books are for sale?
I have been in there before, and there is a book I need to buy.
Yeah.
Out of there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I have enough money.
Well, I'm sure we'll get more.
But I think it's as good a time as any to draw it.
Let's have a look around this room and see.
This is the one that I
Holy
need to
crap,
buy.
Those are expensive.
Yeah, they're really expensive. Oh, and here's the Black Bridge book as well.
Right, okay.
So if we can... Oh, right. He's this Detective Von Margle is the guy who checked out the Swimbird book.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Look around this room a little bit more.
Bookshop.
There's a bishop.
There's a bishop. Okay, I already have that noted down.
Anything on those other shelves? Just have a brief closer look at these. See. Doesn't seem so. Okay. All right. So if we have nothing else to do, can't think of anything,
Should we go back
always...
down here? We could always. Is that what you were gonna say?
You could go back to the chapel and get the money out of there, and then buy those books because you'll have a lot of money in the chapel. So it's an option. I don't know that I necessarily need to commit to it right now, but it's an option.
I don't think I'm gonna do that.
Go ahead. Yeah, I think go ahead. I don't think it's worth the steps to backtrack so far at this stage. Here's your greenhouse.
Yeah.
It's another way, if we get the broken lever, it's another way into the antechamber if the coat check doesn't turn up.
Right? We're on rank 5. 1, 2,
But
3, 4, 5,
that
6.
also, I think, maybe the pantry is the way to go. Because...
Yeah, it does restrict us rather a lot,
for sure.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, like your options are really narrow if...
Yeah.
Who's Bridget?
Don't know. It's an interesting question.
Might as well. There's your pump room.
No, and boiler room still.
And it goes north.
I guess we kind of gotta, right?
Mm-hmm.
Although, yeah.
Because neither of the other rooms are better, you know? Like, oh, wow, we might not necessarily need this just yet. Okay. So we need a key card to get through there.
I don't think we're going to achieve anything today, if I'm honest.
No, it's not going well. Like I said, if nothing else, you can go get the money, you can buy those books.
Yeah, that's true. Oh. Wait a dang minute. We forgot to start an experiment, darling.
An experiment. Maybe.
This is kind of an interesting combo, these two.
Yeah. Maybe spend gems opening rooms and add a chest?
I was gonna say gain key, gem, or gold randomly.
Okay.
That is my choice.
Sure. Are there more emails to check from here, or are the emails at each station the same?
Oh, good point. I bet you they're not, because all of the emails in the security room were about security. That was weird. I didn't like that.
Sorry. Freezer access.
I know who Randolph is, and I don't know who DeCamp is.
There's a lot of friggin' staff here.
Chef DeCamp. Chef. Yeah. I think this is basically just saying, like, draft the furnace next to the freezer room to...
Near freezer to thaw the thing.
Thaw
but
out.
The cooler's unaffected, so how do we deal with that? Right, so they
Likelihood of an
planned...
investigation next month.
So that would be in, like, September of 87.
That was when they heisted.
Right.
September was when the museum was heisted.
Yeah, okay.
Which, I mean, we suspect our mom did, right? Like, that's the implication of all of the
involved.
information we've got. She, like, went missing and then stole a bunch of stuff 6 months later. Yeah. I wonder why that stuff is here in the lab. You know?
Yeah.
Where are we going?
To the
courtyard.
Yeah.
That's way, right?
Into the foundation.
Yeah.
Did you dig up all the dirt that was in there?
In here? Yeah, I did.
In the foundation as well.
I haven't been in the foundation at all, I think.
Oh.
There's usually not anything interesting down here.
Oh, right. Because I think, like, is it because, like, there's no, like, good soil in here? I don't know.
I mean, the only place with soil information is the perimeter.
Right,
so.
is on the wings, right. But there are some things in here.
The coat check.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, what happens if you go down to the basement from here?
My suspicion is it's still locked.
Sure. I suspect as well.
Especially because we didn't get this door from the other side.
Right.
Yeah.
Is that like a security door panel thing in there?
It calls the elevator.
Hmm. Oh, maybe. So if you come in there from the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Did I dig over there?
Oh, we forgot to go check.
Turn it.
Oh, no, we can't access... Can we get back to the reservoir from the other side? Or is it only available through... Because the thing is, if you can only access that reservoir door from the basement door that leads down...
I mean, my guess is, like, if you go into the underground through the foundation's door, you can get to that gear room from a different angle.
Mm-hmm. And then maybe you can turn it and access other areas.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's pretty...
So we are fucked. Like, that's the end of our run, basically.
Ah, man. Might as well, I think, take the workshop and see if maybe any of the items we get. No. Oh, I was like, don't take the compass. That
It doesn't matter, but maybe we could, you know.
Grab something with it.
Dowsing rod. This makes the burning glass.
Yeah, do that. Because we can go downstairs, like, maybe or any of those areas outside that have candles. There might be a couple areas where you can do it, so.
Oh, girl. Just relax, Mama. Maybe she needs to go out for a little afternoon squiz around.
Yeah. But yeah, so we can go look around for some candles. Because we have lots of steps, lots of rooms to explore. Is there anything else in here? Positive?
As positive as I've ever been, which is highly confident, but incredibly wrong.
Yeah, you're close to the chapel too. Do you want to go break the bank and go buy those books?
Yeah.
It'll something else to do with this run, you know. Are there? Yeah, and then check for candles in each room as well. Is there anything you can do outside? Like, are any of those like? Are there candles near like down where the chessboard is, or anything down in that area? That's all worth checking as well.
I don't know.
I'm just mentioning it so that you're not like, okay, the run's done, and then
Yeah.
cancel it, you know? Would you rather save and break that open?
I mean, I don't know.
On one of the runs where you have the, like the luxury items shop.
I have no idea.
Okay.
Like, I don't know what I might need it for. Maybe, like, using it on the books is as good a use of it as anything else.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
I don't know.
I mean, there's not, you know, because there's going to be other ways to get money in, like, you know.
Yeah. I guess.
You're the most defeated sounding person of all time.
Just...
It's a sad little pickle man.
We've spent an hour and we've literally accomplished nothing.
That's not true.
What have we accomplished? Okay.
Well, we could buy some books. We have the burning glass. We can go check for candles. You know, like there's things to do.
I don't think there are any candles. I don't think we've learned anything.
We got the Swinbird book. I mean, not that there was any like major revelations in there, but it's one more thing that we've checked that we have seen.
Sure is.
Yeah. It's such a.
It sure is. There sure are things that have happened. It's just that none of it has been all that useful. I don't think there's anything, without going all the way up here, which I'm like 99% sure all of this is irrelevant.
Yeah, I think you should go check out all the rooms outside.
What? Oh, God.
Also, if you aren't going to need the money, you can walk. Well, it'll burn a lot of steps, but you can put more money in the courtyard, or in this thing, you know.
Oh, also, we can figure out the names of these ladies.
Oh, right. Yeah, pair the names with what.
So number 3 is Pitchfork Farmer, and her name is Doja.
And the equestrian, like, jockey person?
Is Lydia.
Okay. Alright.
Okay.
Good. Depositing money for later. That's good. Yeah, sure. Okay. See what's outside.
Where are we going?
Let's go off to the right first.
For what?
We're gonna check the whole grounds. We're looking for white trees. Because we have the shovels, we can dig at a spot if we find anything to that effect. Bridge here. Interesting. Okay. Anything back down there?
That's the way to the empty...
Sure, but yeah, I'm just saying, have we been down there looking... Oh, here's white trees.
Can't get there yet.
It's right by your campsite. We're looking for stones by the white trees, so look around for like a dig spot. Yep, this will be it. Nice.
Ooh. That's pretty big.
Yes! That's good progress. That's pretty nice.
Along the white trees under 2 stones.
There's always something to explore.
Yep.
Okay, let's check out the note in there and see if we can organize anybody else's names and any more of the timeline info.
Robert Nogula. So this is a different guy.
He's the new groundskeeper.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it said the amount of fruit spread from gardens and the amount of flowers that can bloom in a greenhouse.
Oh, the flowers give you gems.
Mm-hmm.
This is such a stupid mechanic. This is so fucking stupid. Like, oh, make sure you put your green thing that you're only gonna draw every 5th day when you're in the right spot.
We know you don't like it.
It's fucking stupid, I swear to God. Fuck you, devs. Honestly. Okay. You were like, let's make the most annoying possible universe into a game.
Pascal's just like, hate playing this at this
I
stage.
really
like,
am.
Whatever. Okay, I don't know any of this is... Yeah, this is where I learned the name of the other...
Rina?
Yeah. So she's the farmer that has the hoe.
She is a fucking hoe.
The paragon of gardening.
The statue in the cloister is of Orinda.
Right, okay, that was the statue I was asking if, like, that person had a name. Mm-hmm. So we could go back and check the footage and see which statue that is. Because I didn't pay attention to what she was holding. Oh, it was the scepter lady.
It was scepter lady, you're right.
So, Orinda. And then Mila, M-I-L-A, is like the house cleaning, like, dust brush
How do you
lady.
know that?
Or if there's a small statue of her in, like, the maid's chambers or something like that.
Okay.
So that's the names.
Oh, broom maid. Does she have a broom or a chimney sweep brush? It makes sense that she would be the broom lady.
I'm not 100% sure. It's one or the other.
M-I-L-A, you said?
Yeah. Yeah. We can go find some more footage of, like, either the maid's chamber and confirm that. I feel like... Yeah, the broom would make more sense, but I feel like it looks like a little, like, dust brush thing. Anyway, one of the staff has, like, a little statue, like a named statue of her in their room.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure. I think we need to get down into the tomb again, but it's such a rare thing. Although now, if we get the observatory, and we can adjust how frequently, like, we can make the rare rooms appear more often, you know? Mm-hmm. That'll be huge.
Yeah. Sure. How many weeks do you think it'll take before we
Pascal
draw?
Pascal doesn't give a shit.
How many weeks do you think it's going to take before we draw the conservatory and actually do something with it?
No amount of progress will satisfy it.
Literally none.
She's like, I don't care. Okay, what else were we checking for out here?
We went in there already. We can't go through here.
We're looking for candles. We should go down, like into the lower area, like where the chess pieces are and stuff, and look for any candles down there.
Yeah, sure.
Skylar isn't good shit. She's like, there's nothing to do. Call it a day. Wipe the whole thing.
Whatever. No
progress has been made. Progress, no progress. Who cares?
It doesn't matter. I think these are torches, but I want to try and see if I can light them anyway.
Sure. Nice. A secret.
Oh. Always draw a tunnel while drafting in the tunnel.
Oh, that's badass. So you can just, go as far as you want.
In the East Mine. So the date of the uncovery of the precipice was August 2nd, 1915.
It was almost 3 years later.
I guess I'll make a note of the date. June 18th, right? 1918. End of... What even is this about? Tunnel excavation finishing,
like cave excavation or something. I'm not sure.
Finishing.
Like excavation completed.
Tunnel excavation completed. Question mark. Maybe that's what that's about. It's kind of hard to say. But that's pretty cool, I guess.
Look, this is great progress for a day where the house wasn't, like, fully open to us. Still getting lots of shit done. Head downstairs. See what's down here. We can light candles.
Maybe.
We can view things closely.
Maybe.
And set fucking fires. And set fucking fires.
We gotta get some dog food. Unrelated to the stream. We gotta get some dog food today.
That's quality entertainment, folks. We're just talking about
You're
our
welcome.
real life to-do lists. Yeah, here's the other
Yeah.
thing.
Foreman log 3.
Man, where are the other 200 foreman's logs?
It's like 5. That was Foreman log like 615 or something
shit.
absurd.
Okay. That's great.
Maybe I'll make a note. Log 3. And this is log like 615 or something. Something like that. Close enough. I wish I could make this kid walk off this ledge. Just end it all.
It's so fucking spicy.
Just
this.
end it all.
What's not enjoyable? This is great.
It's so fucking random.
Yeah.
Congrats, you pushed buttons in an order.
So fucking spicy. Still don't know what to do with that. Not a clue. The queen goes on d8. That's all we know.
Yeah.
This is like the history book
1905.
again.
Yeah.
Ah, I wondered why you could, like, because you can get a copy of this book, like, from the library or whatever, so I wonder
It's
if
the
that's how
complete
you...
version.
Right, exactly.
Okay. Well, that's that. That's the end of it. Think it's time.
Positive? Nothing else to do? No other rooms to go check?
Nothing else I want to
No
do.
other... No other candles to light?
Yeah, I don't think so.
And we don't want to break the chapel, get cash, and buy that book.
I don't know.
I'm not sure I'm ready to commit to that course of action yet
I don't.
either.
I don't know
I
what this
also,
means.
I wonder what happens in the chapel after you break the thing. Do you not have to pay money to it anymore? Interesting. There's so many mysteries.
I don't know. Maybe we'll figure them out. Maybe we won't.
All right.
Bye.
That is Little Pickle Man. Goodbye.